So this is that inexpensive motherboard from before, and when I was doing some putting together a new system and doing some video recording, I noticed that the CPU temperature is like at 100 Celsius, and that is not good. I never try to have a CPU go over like 75 Celsius, and so what I did here was I suspected there's something going on with this fan. I mean, the original fan wasn't turning. And so what happened was I went out to get these spare parts because somebody's giving this away for free. So this is actually a free fan. So what happened is I look underneath, and some of these tabs have been broken off, and the compound was very dried out and sort of thick, like it wasn't making contact in the first place. So I guess it's just a disaster. So I'm guessing that this problem is fixed. Here I am recording the screen still, and it says it's like 60 degrees. It was like 100 Celsius before, right? And it's saying it's like doing things to throttle it. So it's no wonder it isn't working properly. But this is the original heatsink here. You know what's happened is in some cases, especially like this one here, it's missing a prong, and that it couldn't possibly work properly like that. And so what I did was I said, if I have two of them, maybe I can like transplant the ones that's like half of them are good, right? So I thought I'd transplant them. What I can find out you can do, because these are shaped in such a way. Okay, they're shaped in such a way that one side is kind of sticking out like that. If you look here on the bottom, there's a spot right here where that's going to go through. So these tabs here are going to hold it in. So you got to pull these out carefully so you don't break them. That one got broken. Rotate it so that this lines up with this, and you can pull the whole thing apart, and then you can transplant them. And then you have to put them in such a way that you can see right here, one of the sides is longer. You have to line them all up together so that all these long sides go together. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky to get these in there. But yeah, they also had another cooler, but I was kind of saving it and I didn't want to use it. So I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, so this is the other cooler, and I didn't really want to have to spend it on this, but it was ready. But now I have to get this back in the box somehow. This whole thing started when I was trying to use this Fedora Core 41 here, and the thing about it is I used to have an NVIDIA card, and this old NVIDIA card at 210, it will not work anymore. It's out of the box. So what I did is I used the CPU video, which is kind of the easy solution. I don't really have to do anything. All I have to do is take a card out, and the thing works. And usually I didn't like using the CPU for video because I'd lose resources, I'd lose a bit of time, but at the same time, I don't have to do anything, and it's working, and you get like very low latency for graphics. This is actually working in the X11 mode, so I can use my Wacom mouse. Works better in the X11 server, but it's get a little bit more performance probably out of the Wayland. So this is the actual recorded video that came from that other computer, which is working very well. And in Linux, one plus about Linux is that whatever you're playing on the screen, sometimes you have trouble getting on the web. You can, if you've got the patience, or you won't get an interruption, you can just record pretty much anything, and you'll have a copy of it, which is a plus. Thanks for watching.